Hey YouTube, what is up? Courtney here, just popping back in for another video, and today I am going to be shooting a get ready with me. I have somewhere to go today. As you can see, my hair is wet. So, I'm just going to be using all of my current favorite beauty products and just kind of talking about life. My camera looks a little bit weird today. I had to mount it the opposite way on my little camera mount, so if I'm looking in the wrong direction, sorry about that. I tried to do it the other way and it pressed a bunch of buttons and almost reset my entire phone. So, don't want that to happen. So, I'm going to just put up my hair and we're gonna get going. Alrighty. And, okay, so first thing I'm gonna use here is just a trusty old favorite here. It's just a Pore Professional. Just gonna go in with some of that, just right in this region. I have learned, unfortunately, because I do not have a very hydrating, oh gosh, my brain, primer, that I cannot put it up here anymore, because if I do, I will look like a crusty, gross, nasty animal. So I then just go in with a little bit of my Clinique Moisture Surge. Just kind of right up in here because I'm very, very dry for some reason right here. Oily nose, very dry right here. It's very weird. Okay. And then for my foundation today, for some reason I have just been obsessed with this Stila Aqua Glow. It is just super, super amazing and I absolutely love it. So that is what I'm going to use today. And a little bit really does go a long way with this stuff. So when you're getting, the only thing I don't like with this is if I need just a dab more, sometimes too much comes out of this little pump. So be careful with that so you don't waste a lot of your product. Yes, today I am going shopping. I'm going shopping with my sister at the big mall around here, which means I actually have to drive like 30 minutes versus driving like 10 minutes to the crappy one that's right down the street from me. Whoa, my camera is out of focus. Hopefully that will correct itself. Gotta love smartphones. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the big mall, we're gonna shopping and hopefully find some good deals on stuff. Who knows? I need to save my money right now because winter is approaching. Well, fall is approaching, then winter is approaching, but I'm going to have to get new tires. I was told you will not make it through the winter without new tires. So, and then they were like, oh, you also need a new brake pad. So that's going to be like $1,200 for the parts. And I'm assuming when he said $1,200, he did not include labor. Sneaky, sneaky. So I'm just doing some light, quick foundation here. I love how smooth it is and how it keeps my skin kind of moist. It's not overly drying like some other foundations I have. The only bad thing about this foundation is if you don't set it, it's going to come off on your fingers. Definitely. So I am going to set my, oh, nope, concealer first. So I'm going to use the same brand concealer. I'm going to use two different concealers actually. I'm going to use this for under my eyes and this to kind of make my nose stand out. This is the Stila Aqua Glow, and then this actually, just an over-counter Maybelline New York Cover Stick. It's very light, probably not my shade, but I like how it looks, so we're going to roll with it. Alrighty, let's get this under my eyes here. Trying not to stay too close to my camera because my camera has a mind of its own, and I think my phone has this weird feature where it just will like be like, oh, you want to stop recording? Get all close and make some weird faces, and then it's weird. I don't understand it. And I also don't understand this applicator. It's glass on the end. Stila, love your product. Change your applicator. Thank you. Or pump, whatever you call it. My brain's not working today. I didn't get much sleep. Then I'm just gonna go in with my already dampened Beauty Blender sponge and just dab it in. So one thing I've been wanting to talk about, and I'm not going to do a separate video on it because there's already 100,000 videos out there, is I kind of want to talk about my feelings and the whole Laura Lee thing that's been going on. So, if anyone in the internet world has been paying any attention, especially on YouTube, Laura Lee posted pictures with a bunch of other beauty influencers trying to throw shade, I guess. Well, people were saying they were trying to throw shade at another YouTuber. And they said they weren't. They were recreating a picture, but they apologized, blah, 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 blah. But then, as people on the internet do, they dug up a bunch of old things that people had said years ago. And, yeah. It went crazy. So she had made some inappropriate tweets. She said 6 years ago, and my first problem with that, first off, I love her content, and it's hard for me because she was one of my favorite YouTubers, and I think will be. I just think she needs to do a proper apology. But anyway, not to get too far off track, she made some inappropriate tweets, and it was 6 years ago, but she was still old enough, I feel like, to not say those kind of things. It's not like she was like a high schooler, like young high schooler. She was actually an adult already. So that's like where, I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant to forgive right away. And then if you have seen her apology video, it did not go over well. And it really didn't seem genuine. And maybe it was. Maybe, I don't know, some people don't, all that kind of stuff. People don't do all that on camera. And maybe for that really was genuine. But for me, it came off as very, like, I have to do this. And I feel bad for her. I do. But then another part of me doesn't want to feel bad because she knew she shouldn't have said that, even when she did back in the day. But we do all make mistakes. It's just, it kind of hurts to see someone going through something like that where they're losing what they love. Because, companies and brands have now come out and said that they're not going to support her anymore. And that's really hard because that's your way of living. And it's what she loves. You can tell it's what she loves just based on the videos that she makes. She's not just doing that to make money. She's actually doing it because you can tell she loves makeup. But for me, the apology video wasn't genuine, and I'm waiting on her to come out with something maybe very unedited and very just her sitting down relaxed, just opening up and maybe sitting and talking to us for 20 minutes by herself. Not something that's been cropped up and edited and probably ran through a bunch of people who are probably her. And that's just my thoughts on that. Will I forgive her? Yeah, in time. And I think so will a lot of her other subscribers and other influencers. But it's going to take some time. So I feel bad, but then there's part of me that's like, you got to learn from your mistakes. And that's that. So anyway, going back on, as I've been putting on makeup, I put on there the Kat Von D setting powder just to kind of get it to look more matte. Gonna have to go back in a couple more places right here and bake because it is going to be a very hot end of August here for us in Ohio. So, yeah. Just a little bit more there, not too much. And then I always go in, even though I'm going to go back in with some of the makeup, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick spritz of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I just realized that I did not pick up any eyeshadow out of my big little kit that I have. So I'm gonna have to see if I have anything right in here in the bathroom with me. Because that is when I'm recording. No, do I not? No, I do not. Pause. Alright, back. So, no, this is not going to be one of my favorites per se, but this is one of my daily palettes here. Got this off Amazon. It works. To help it work a little bit better though, I am going to take a little bit of this concealer and put it on, actually put it on my finger, and then rub it on my eyelid just to help it stay longer. Because it is obviously, I mean, it's not bad. It's just, it comes off really easy. So, lots of pretty colors though. Alright. I also did not bring a brush with me because I suck today. The reason I don't have any of my products here in the bathroom with me, where I normally have my products, is because I went on vacation like a month ago and still haven't unpacked. So I'm going to use this brush, even though this is an eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go ahead and just pick up, I think, this color. I don't want my base to be too light. So I was wanting to do another BoxyCharm video again / Sephora play, but I just have not had time. I've been very, very busy with work, got a lot going on, so I'm sorry that has been such a long time since I posted a video. I did kind of want to talk about like the last videos I posted, because they were just personal videos for me of me being on vacation, and the show that I saw. My family and I always, well, my mom and I always go to Bardstown, and it's just really, really, really important to me, and I wanted to put that on my channel, and maybe that's something I set up for a second channel, but I really don't care because that's what I love. So if you're not into that kind of thing, just scroll past it, but it's there, and it's, again, something that I love. I love going to see this musical with my mom. It's first up, it's in Bardstown, Kentucky. It's called The Stephen Foster Story. And I love going to see this with my mom. It's something I've done since I was a little girl, and it's always really cool because at the beginning of the show, they ask, oh, how many people have been here before? And then they say how many times, and like now I can finally get to like past 5 times, which it's probably been a lot more than that. And I haven't realized it, but there's some people who like are like, I've been here 20,000 times. Not really 20,000 times, but there was a guy there who's been there for like every single show, which I thought was totally really, really cool. That's all I'm going to do with that. Just something simple on my eyes, not trying to be all crazy with it. And I'm going to go back in and just do a little nose contour. Whoa. My camera has a mind of its own today. Gotta hide this big old nose that I got. I hate it. One thing that I'm really excited about going to the mall today is this mall has the big Sephora in it. So, gonna leave my credit card in the car. No, I'm just kidding, but I'm definitely going in there and I'm going to look around. Oh, I definitely should have set that contour in closer. Come on, camera. Come on, you can do it. Okay, no, I'll just look in my mirror because I can't look into that. Okay. Gonna try and fix it right there. Okay. I also did not bring a brow product in here, so yeah. I was saying it, I was getting everything out that I needed, and I'm like, I got it all. I got makeup, foundation, I got concealer, and apparently no, I did not get everything. Okay. That's a little bit better. It looks terrible on the camera, but it actually looks really, really good in my mirror, so. Now, I'm just kind of jumping all over the place with this. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Glow Sugar Kit, which is the most beautiful thing in the world. Literally. Oh, what color do I want? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, I think I'll go in with Starburst. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit onto my brush and just kind of go in with it. First of all, the lighting in this bathroom is horrific. So, you can't see it, even though it's there. It is there, though. I promise. Alright. And then this is the Better Than Sex mascara. The non-waterproof one, because the other one stays on my eyes for like literally ever. That was the first one that I got, was the waterproof one, which it's still a really good product, but holy crap, that stuff did not want to come off. It would be like clunked in my eyes for days. But you can't apply mascara without hanging your mouth open. Ooh. So, as we get close to the end of August, I'm wondering at what point it is allowed to bring out my boot collection. Because I have like a zillion pair of boots. And I was thinking, I'm like, ooh, I can wear boots today. It's almost September. And then I'm like, no, it's going to be 90 outside. No, Courtney, you cannot wear boots. People will look at you like you're a crazy person. So, just waiting for my boot season. Ooh, there's a new product out that I've got to try because I cannot do winged liner to save my life. Kat Von D has some kind of new eyeliner out where it's designed to just, and I might have to buy that today if it's out. I think it's out. Who knows? I work too much to keep in touch with the world. Okay, and now for my most favorite product right now in the world ever that I need more of is this. And this is the Ofra Liquid Lip Gloss. It is the best. Go buy it. I would pay $1 billion if I had $1 billion for this lip gloss. Like, this stuff is amazing. And it stays on. This literally is perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to go back in with another spritz of this, a big old spritz. I'm going to stand like this for a minute, and I fan my face always because I've learned that if I put this on and then I don't fan my face a little bit, my mascara is going to be on my lids. So since I didn't bring a brow product in the bathroom with me, I'll finish the rest of those off the camera. I'm also going to play with false eyelashes, which I'm not going to attempt to do on camera because I'll just be embarrassing. I've never put this on before. I'm going to try that too. So here is my quick little I'm just going out look. Nothing too fancy, just something simple. Again, I'm just learning to do makeup, and I love playing with it, and I'm obsessed with it, and that's all I have for you today. Please subscribe to my channel, and please leave comments on what I could do in the future, what kind of videos I could make, products I should try, any kind of subscriptions that I should try, like BoxyCharm or Sephora Play. I always love new recommendations for that, so send those to me and leave them in the comments below. Please like this video. It's really, really important to me, and thank you so very much. And have a great rest of your day.